And we're live. What's
What's up,
up,
everybody?
everybody?
How's everybody doing tonight?
Let people come in.
So yeah, I had a pretty productive day. I was messing around in the garden. Have a whole bunch of stuff sprouting. I still have a whole bunch of stuff I have to plant. Um, Kind of running out of area right now to plant stuff inside. So I was just hoping to. What I want to do is just plant it so I can take everything outside, let it sit, and I'll bring it in so the critters don't, start eating everything until I can get everything put in the garden. I've been working out in the garden too, just trying to move some soil around. The way I have it set up is basically like as you water it, the water will flow from one end of my garden to the other end. You know what I
It's
mean?
like it's like angle, the way it's like
Yeah,
angled. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah. And you can't even really see that it's angled. It's not angled that much that you can tell by eye, but yeah, it is. So you start pouring on one end, and in theory, it goes to the other end, but I did it more just for when it's raining. So as it rains, it'll kind of channel all the water inward instead of outward.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, we have to start planting more gardens and stuff, because food's gonna get expensive. It's gonna get real expensive.
Yeah, I want to start planting more food here. Like maybe start growing stuff in the backyard. I got a nice little area I could make a little garden.
Hey, what's up, Melinda? How you doing?
What's up, Melinda? How's it going?
Yeah, you should do like a arrow garden. You can. I don't know how much space you have right there, but I know you're kind of like in the suburb city kind of area. Dude, you could do some really awesome gardens with some 5 gallon drums, like some 5 gallon buckets. Make some arrow gardens out of that. Real
That's
cool.
cool.
You know, that's good, Melinda. Glad you're doing good.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm beat. I got my e-bike today, and I had to put it together, and I took a couple of test rides.
Nice.
Yeah, I went grocery shopping with it. So that's what I did today on the SS Jack.
The SS Jack.
It's a fast bike, man. It's fun, for the money, man. I think that's the best e-bike bang for your buck that you go get.
Yeah, yeah, you certainly can't beat it, especially you're able to hit the speed limit when it's 35, so you got to get you tuned up so you can hit that 45 mile an hour speed limit.
I can see in all directions. I don't know what that means. Was it Ani Black
Oh
Hole?
yeah, maybe because it looks like you have eyeballs on the side of your face is what he's saying. I don't know. Omni black hole. Omni black hole. I've known a couple people in my life I've referred to as black holes. They suck the life and light out of everything.
Man,
Uh,
I've always been fascinated with them.
no,
Thinking that
because
like
they're
CERN,
stupid.
they're gonna make one. That's funny. It's always somebody that don't show their face complaining about how I look. You know what I mean?
Well, what country are you from?
Yeah. Looks like you Ukrainian or Russian.
Here, let's just.
I'm ugly as fuck. I know. Yeah.
Scooby! What's going
What's
on,
up,
Scoob?
Scooby?
I know, Scoob, we're missing one. Well.
Yeah. She might
Hopefully she'll
come.
be here. Oh, I know, Scoob. I know. I'm about to do that. And let's do a McFly slide, huh?
Yeah. I saw somebody else doing that, and I was like, "That's the McFly slide." They're like, "What's that?" And I'm like, "That's what I do." They didn't understand what I was saying. I was like, "All right."
Right, Scoob?
New how. Ni hao.
Music lover, how you doing?
kind of music do you love?
I mean, I like all kinds of music. I don't know,
Oh,
McFly. You know, like people look at me and they look at the hat and they're like, "Oh, this guy just listens to country." I'd surprise you.
yeah, I mean, people like always like, well, you listen to hip hop, and I do. I listen to rock, and I like electronic music too. You know, but I like old school like hip hop. I like West Coast hip hop. A lot of Philly stuff too. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
Freeway and you know when Jay Z was depending on Philadelphia.
What's going on, Longbeard?
What's up,
Longbeard,
Longbeard?
you should be safe for right now, buddy. As far as I know, there's nobody else in here that has, you know.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened, man. Last time, it was cool having you in here, and then all of a sudden, like I don't know, some drama. Just know it ain't us.
Well, I don't even I don't even know how that happened. Somebody ixnayed him out, but I don't know. He's in on I think he's in on Mama's channel because he has a wrench, so he should be safe.
That's cool.
I heard YouTube's changing, everyone's sick of drama.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really been on lately. You know.
Yeah, yeah. A whole bunch of people just whatever. You know, going back to the days of Netflix. Oh. What's
What's
going on,
up,
Bill? How
Bill?
you doing, brother?
Yeah, I stay away from the drama. A lot of dudes who got to drink themselves to feel right because they ain't right. Remember that.
Why, hello.
Hey, Miss Rainey.
We just came on to shoot the shit, Longbeard.
Yeah.
We're down one tonight, obviously.
Well, she
You know,
might come.
yeah, hopefully, hopefully. So we're just hanging out. Didn't really have any particular subject matter tonight. Um, yeah, just come to hang out.
If anybody got anything to talk about, or
Yeah,
you want to bring something up, everybody's more than welcome. Bring a topic up. Like, yo, what do you think about this?
Longbeard, you got a topic? You got something you want to talk about?
Grab your tag. I don't have it. List of my people. It's a torment.
Oh, really? Hang on a minute.
That's pretty funny.
Hang on, I got you. You got you, Bill.
Oh, crap. No. I don't know why I just said it like that. No. Nah, it's just been a long day.
There you go, Bill.
Hey,
Longbeard don't have nothing good to talk about, Longbeard. Come on now. Larry, how you
hey,
doing, brother?
Larry.
How you doing? I'm delegating work and making lists of stuff I have to do. Man, I
I
used to have
feel
a
you.
lot of fun doing that. We'd have these projects that would come in Longbeard where we'd have like 1,400 training pew-pews that we'd have to modify, do things to. I'm too slow.
Where's the intelligent one tonight? Yeah, Mountain Mama. She's running a little late, so hopefully she comes in here. But just keep your fingers crossed.
Yeah. Uh, you're right, though, Bill. Yes.
Yeah, it's just us two dipshits right now. So
Yeah, that's it. That's it. At least we can kind of keep a conversation going between the two of us.
yeah,
So yeah, McFly, I'm telling you, man. Like, we could do a bunch of videos on. I know you went through and you started modifying the programming. Did you look into that book to see if there's any other modifications you can make? Because like, dude, my bike's completely customizable, like 100%, dude. You could do crazy things with it. The only
I'm,
thing you can't do is like up the amperage beyond a certain point because they don't want you to fry the controller.
yeah, you can get new controls and do all that stuff with this bike, but you know, it's a cheap bike. You know, like I
Mm.
told you, I was surprised how fast it went today. I didn't think it was going to go that fast, but it's pretty quick.
Longbeard, what year Suburban did you get? Just curious, because well, here Longbeard, I'm a bow tie
What
guy,
a
right?
Chevy Suburban you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo,
Put
my
nitrous
neighbor
on.
had one
Get
of
the get
them.
out of here. Put nitrous on it. You tell me that thing's got come on, come on. What's it have? A 454 in it?
Thank you, Larry. 86
Longbeard's putting nitrous
4x4.
in an old small block Chevy 350, huh?
Yeah, I
86
remember
4x4. That's awesome.
the guy had my neighbor had one who lived behind us, and they had a lot of kids. And I remember like the Suburban was like basically a little school bus for like a small family that had like 8 or 9 kids. You know?
Suburbans are awesome. Absolutely. Yeah. So my buddy had two Suburbans. He had one he drove on the road, and he had another beater one. Yeah, square body. Yes, yes, dude. The square bodies you can't.
Big issue. How much money does it cost to fill that car up?
Oh, you don't want to talk about that.
No one's got to know.
Yeah. What's going on, Stoner? How you doing, brother?
What's up, Stoner?
Just got it. Yeah, that's the square body Suburbans are awesome.
It's funny. There was a book it was some kind of weed book I used to read when I was a kid, and the author was S.T. Owner. Like his last name was like so it was Stoner.
ST
I,
owner.
yeah, yeah, it was like the cannabis
Uh,
cookbook or something. It was something weird I used to read at the library or at the Barnes and Noble, and I remember the author's name S.T. Owner. I was like, that's pretty funny.
I have a 92 square body Blazer too. I just had to get rid of my 93 GMC 6 foot bed. Wasn't anything special. It only had a 305 in it, but no, I had plans. I just had to get rid of it. Stuff happens.
Probably
Stoner, I
costs like
appreciate the fact you're going to all of our channels and liking it.
yeah,
Subject, you can't escape me now. Thanks, Bill. I appreciate it, brother.
no escaping this.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate that comment too. I accept that challenge. You gotta, gotta find the other ones. Ooh, ooh, hang on a minute. Hang on, I can do this. Bill, I just subbed you. Hang on
Bill's a stalker. Why is that?
a minute. You can't escape me now. That's stalker status right there. uh, yep. Miss Rainey. Hey, Scooby.
Nice.
Cheyenne sings. I hit 468 subs, so I'm excited. Cheyenne, that's
Congratulations.
awesome. That's awesome. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
congratulations.
Yeah, that is that's substantial.
I had 8 subscribers for like 8 years, and then I had one video blow up. So you never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, one video blow up and then you're that freak out here on the streets of YouTube though, brother. You had one video go viral and it's still crazy, right? I mean, you still
Yeah,
get
it's
hits on that same video.
100%. I have actually 7 videos that went viral. That's over a million. But I have one that's ultra viral. That one I had like 515 remixes of it. So people
Wow.
keep remixing the video, and that helps. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Half the people talk shit, the other half like they say wow or they like it. You know what I mean? So it's can't please everybody. People got to realize that with YouTube. Like when everybody's like, "Oh, I got to make everybody happy," like fuck that. It's not gonna work out for you. Can't make everybody happy. That's why people are having problems with Mr. Beast. He was making everybody happy, and now everybody's mad at him because they said he had a choma working for him. So I don't know. Allegedly.
Allegedly they were calling that Chomo by whatever state he wasn't allowed to go back
Delaware.
and visit
Delaware.
Delaware. Mr.
Delaware.
Delaware. Yep.
Yeah. I
Yep.
know that because it's like right underneath me.
Wow. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's a heck
So,
of a
yeah,
name.
the real Black Lives 35. Keep doing what you do. We love you. Any roaches you found lately?
Yeah, Esteban, no habla español.
Yeah.
Inglés?
Yeah, para italiano, no
It's
español.
fun supporting the masses. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go, Miss Rainey.
Supporting the masses or supporting the asses. It's one or the other.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody was saying, I think the person that this is Lando Toy is making it come. I hope they do. I really do. But somebody was telling me the person that this channel is supposed to be said that you were supposed to get an award for hitting 100 subscribers. I've never heard that.
I've never heard that either.
Yeah, you're supposed to get some for hitting 100, and then there's another number like
No,
500 or something.
no habla inglés. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ja? Nein?
No.
No.
When you said that, it reminded me of that new X-Men movie. Sprechen the Deutsch? Oh,
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Yeah.
my German's terrible.
Oh yeah, mine sucks. I could make it sound really angry, you know. Wer ist Hans und his Taschenrechner?
You just sound like Arnold.
Get to the chopper now.
Get down!
Get down now.
Get down again! I have
Oh,
something
that's something
special
special.
for.
It'll be
I
very
hope you
entertaining.
do.
Nice. Just curious. Just curious. Do we have a timeline of when this is going to happen? Because I would just love to be in the background watching. I'm just saying.
Yeah, for entertainment purposes
for,
only.
for allegedly
Allegedly.
for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like I wish the best for everybody that wishes the best for everybody else, but you know, sometimes in life you have these people that I don't know. Like I don't get it. I can only speculate what they think, you know? Like freebie isn't enough. I don't know how that works. Constantly walking through life with your hand out complaining about it. I don't understand how any of that works. You know?
Yeah.
It'll be provided to you live next week. Still have editing, lots of evidence to go through. Oh. Oh.
Relationships? Huh? Just
Oh,
curious.
I just had an epiphany. I just had an epiphany. I just, you know, I yeah, I uh, what's going on, Strawberry?
That makes sense. What's up, Strawberry? I don't understand how you can lie about something when there is black and white proof. Yeah.
Uh, well, I mean,
I try to talk to him about things multiple times, and like just even coming on the podcast, and oh, I'm gonna go live now. I'm like, this podcast was supposed to be him. He was supposed to be part of this podcast originally, and
he
he wanted to go live himself. I'm like, but this is our like I don't understand what you're doing, and then he just weird, you know. Then he
it
tried to
was
sabotage him.
McFly. It was the first or second time you and Mountain Mama had me on the podcast. And he said that, and I didn't even know what to say. I was so blown away by it. So I just kept going with whatever we were talking about, which I think was mushrooms.
Yeah,
I'm like, I've
yeah.
never done them before in my life.
That's so funny. Every time we talk about mushrooms with him, he would like freak out. He like
Uh-huh.
ruined. Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't understand what his problem was, really. I'm in his streams constantly. In another life, I'm one of his friends.
I like that.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I tried to talk to him, and that's the sad part when you try talking to somebody, and they just don't want to hear you. They're acting like you're crazy, and then multiple people are saying the same thing, and they just don't listen. It's weird. It's not like I didn't try.
Oh yeah. 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 I know. I know.
Because he would get mad at me when I was on another podcast I was a part of, and I couldn't go live with him. He would get mad at me or join him in his. And I'm like, well, I told you, like, typically Wednesday and Saturday, like that's when we do podcasts, and it's just easy. That's why I had it planned out. And, he just didn't understand that. And I never understood that. I'm like, I'll come any other time and help you out. Like, what's the problem? Not a big deal.
Well, hopefully you can see me. I gotta put you out here for a minute and just do something real quick.
You're good. Yeah, it's crazy because I tried to talk to him, like I said, and he didn't listen.
Well, some people aren't supposed to. I don't know.
No, when people tell me
Learn,
like, and
you
even
know.
when I do something wrong, like I've apologized a lot of times for like shit I've done wrong. I'm like, yeah, you
I
know what, you're
I
right.
watched you, McFly. I watched you apologize live because you were upset at the B&B boys,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Mrs. B
yeah,
came
yeah, yeah,
in,
yeah. And I
and
was,
dude, I watched you do that and handle it the right way. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
I can admit when I'm wrong. I think a lot of people need to know when they're wrong. Made his peace. Yeah, that's all. I just can't live like I don't know. I think YouTube should be a place where we could talk to each other, like through good or bad times, and like we shouldn't lie to each other and just be honest. Like honestly, I told you when that thing happened to me, I didn't. I'm like, should I say it was just my money or so, or like, or tell the truth and say it was my food stamps, and like look like shit in front of people. I was like, I don't care. I'd rather be honest than lie.
you're absolutely right, McFly. You'd rather be honest than lie.
Because it makes more sense.
Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. 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 All right. Um. So yeah, I mean, it's just a shame that other people like will just BL.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
somebody's messaging me offline and they're making me chuckle.
I got it. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, yeah. Well, outside conversations and whatnot. People just trying to make me laugh. That's all.
Pretty smart. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Riel sounds pretty smart.
She's 5'3", not 5'3 1/4. That's funny, Bill. I thought Miss Rainey was taller than that for some reason.
No, no, no. Miss Rainey's shorter. I just found that out. I had no
Yeah,
idea.
I
Yeah.
thought she was like
I'm not
like
even
five
five
seven.
one. I
I thought
thought
like
you. I thought you was. I thought you were 5'1". I'm sorry.
no way. She's that
Yeah.
short. That's great. That's like as short as
Yeah.
my nana mom. My nana
Yeah.
mom is short.
Miss Rainey. TV makes you taller. You'd never guess.
Yeah, I thought Miss Rainey was tall for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I thought you were like 5'6", 5'7". I don't know.
I thought she was like five
Nothing to
seven.
base that on, really. It's just, I guess nobody can really tell how short you are.
No, but she doesn't look like she's
Fool's is
short.
6'3". Yeah, see, I don't know. See, I thought Fools was 6'3". I just thought you were taller.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah,
It's like I knew he was
Yeah.
6'3". I just thought you were taller.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Tom, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
That's funny.
You have
Them
to
little
use
grabbers.
tongs to grab things on the top shelf.
Your
Wait,
little
wait, wait,
stool.
wait, wait. Ms. Rainey has one of those little step stool things that she probably keeps in the closet or something when she really
That's
needs
funny.
when nobody's there.
You remember those
Oh,
grabbers like that we would get as toys, and then like I remember old people using them. Like when like later on, like a couple years ago, I started seeing them using them. You know what I'm talking about?
McFly,
Those things you
McFly,
squeeze and they grab like this.
McFly. I
Yeah,
had one when I was in a wheelchair.
that's so funny.
That's how I would get my shoes to be able to put my shoes on, brother.
Yeah, I would pick like bottles of soda up when I was a kid with it, or like bubbles, like, and I thought it was cool. And then I seen like old people using them. Like, no shit, how old people are using these? They were useful at the end of the day. It wasn't some stupid toy that my dad told me I wasted my money on. Well, maybe it was. I don't
Oh.
know. Yeah, better. Yeah, I agree. My mom is 5 foot and a quarter inch apparently. The extra quarter is all the difference. That's funny. My Nana mom, like she got shorter as I got, I mean, like she kept shrinking, like for real. She was like under 5 foot, I think, before she passed away. She got like shorter. It's crazy.
Yeah, it
I
happens.
I think women just get shorter.
Hmm.
We all get shorter.
Yeah, well, that's what happens as we get older. Everything in between our spine starts to compress, and everything starts gravity starts to take its effect.
That's why you have balls that touch the floor.
Yeah, well, that's why they have scrotal tucks, McFly.
What the hell is that?
A scrotal tuck?
Yeah, what is that?
It's where they give them a little tuck. It's a surgery you can have.
Why would
They
you
ju-
do that?
Well, they're shortening the skin. Well, okay. You ever watch an old man kind of grab his pants before he sits
What the
down?
hell? Get that out of here. Sorry, the cat got downstairs
Rubbish.
somehow. No, 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 no. Go up, up,
Uh
up. You're not allowed to be down here. Come on,
oh. He's got to get the kitty out of the way.
come on,
Don't have that problem, but I got a
come on.
visual. Just flop it. Oh wait. Miss Rainey, you ever watch
How the fuck did that
what's her
happen?
name? It's Sarasota. It's the Sue Dillon show, and the YouTuber's name is called Sarasota. She has two cigarettes for earrings.
Yeah, yeah, I
Um,
seen that
yeah,
person. I didn't
yeah,
know
she
who
has
that
this voice that
was.
she talks like this.
Yeah, that person's smart.
Yo, she's really smart. She gets like $30 or $40 a phone call.
For what?
No, wait. So you know how like you get on YouTube and YouTube doesn't pay you jack, right? And then people have the cash apps and they're like, do this. Here's what she does. You call up and you can place a prank call, and she will prank call and say like she'll come up with this whole narrative based off of what you tell her, like, oh, I want you to prank call my mom and tell her Uncle Larry fell down and Susie did whatever, you know what I mean? And like just and go down this road, and she'll call and screw with people, and like, yo,
Dude, I'd
sometimes,
be good at that, man.
yo,
I got arrested for that when I was a kid. That was the first time I got in trouble, like with the state police for prank phone calls, man. I called the same person, like right
she's
when
on
caller
TikTok
ID
too.
came out.
Yeah. Right when caller ID came out, yeah. Sue Dillon, yeah, she does dual streaming. I need to figure out how to do that. Miss Rainey, use
Oh
two
yeah.
phones. You use two phones.
No, 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 no. There's a way to do it where you can. I've seen these apps where you can stream live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tumblr, Twitter, whatever. All of them at the same time. I think you have to pay like you have to pay per month on these type of apps stuff. But yeah, there's a way to do it.
See, I've only ever seen people doing it on two different devices. That's why you'll see them talking on this, and then you'll see them over here, and it's like, yo, I'm right here. Why are you looking over here? Well, it's because there's a phone right here, and they're talking at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. I used to go on
Just
like
not looking
certain
at two
chats
chats to a
on,
jack.
yeah, on Twitter or TikTok. I
Hmm.
mean, and I would talk to people and they wouldn't answer me. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this person? Like, I'm the only person in this chat and they're not answering me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be
Yeah.
the only person in there, and I'm like, hey, how's it going? And they just be talking like this. I don't know who they're talking to. And then like, oh, somebody would come in there later and like, oh, she's doing multiple lives. She can't see you. I'm like, then what the fuck's the point? It's just stupid.
You know, and I would say just hop in her chat and ask her, but her chats are sometimes, you know, like you'd have to throw that question in there a couple times, and who knows if she's even going to answer it. You know, I have the ability to go live on TikTok. That seems scary, so I don't. Yeah, I
I go
know.
live on there. I used to fight with a lot of people on TikTok and Instagram.
Here's the crazy thing. My material, I just for the heck of it, because I had already made it for YouTube, I'm like, oh, let's try throwing it on TikTok. So I would throw up a couple videos on TikTok and then forget about it, and then go there and I'd have like 1,000 views on a video that I'd only have 500 views on YouTube. And I just thought that was interesting because it's the exact same material,
I
you
got
know?
well. I won't talk about on YouTube like religion and politics usually. Like I hint this stuff, but I don't really talk about it. But on TikTok and Instagram, I don't give a shit. I just go for it. You know what I mean? I just lay it out on the line. I don't care. But like on here, I don't.
Yeah.
I just don't do it. I hint this stuff, but you know, I'm monetized on here, so I don't want to fucking fuck it up. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's a lot of channels that once you start talking about religion and stuff, you get shadow banned. Once you
Yeah,
start talking about the
certain people
government, you get shadow banned.
certain people can do it. Like there's a guy called Sam Shamoon. God Logic is another one. David Wood, and then even this ex-Muslim called Apostate Prophet. They all do it great. And but they get in trouble too. Sam, I think, like got his monetization taken away on YouTube or something. Hey, what's up, Princess? Phoenix.
If you could
I'm
find the
watching when I'm
infamous
supposed to be
Trout
working.
video, Bill, that's wow. Christopher Jordan, thanks for stopping in. I'm watching while I'm supposed to be working, but I love you guys.
I I got a bicycle from your work.
Uh,
So maybe you ship my bike to me. So I appreciate you.
That's awesome.
So keep up the great work.
I love doom scrolling on TikTok. See, I love doom scrolling on YouTube.
I like doom
I've
scrolling
found a lot
Instagram.
of I've listen. I found a lot of people doom scrolling through YouTube, and then came into this community and started talking with y'all. The prostate prophet. Yes, he did say that.
No, apostate prophet. I said
That it
apostate.
sounded like
But
you said prostate.
no, I said apostate. But that's
uh,
funny though. It is hilarious though.
prostate prophet.
Thank you, Christopher Jordan. Algorithm doesn't show me anything that's worth watching aside from our community. I get a lot of like lately because I looked up e-bikes. Like most of my feed now is like fucking e-bikes
Yep.
and like dude, like everything. I have like I was like, what the fuck? I looked up e-bikes like a couple of times. That's all I see.
Hmm.
E-bikes and I don't know, some girl named Janice. I don't know why. She like comes up in my feed all the time. She's a really hot chick from Germany. Her name's Janice. She's on my feed a lot, so I don't know. Shout out to Janice.
Oh, McFly. So you and I had talked about this because I knew your secret ahead of time. One of these days when you're in a good part of the city or whatever, and you're not like whatever, like when you're going from one part to another, just when you got a little bit of time, we should do a live. We'll do a
Yeah,
live. You riding your e-bike in the city, and we'll do me riding my e-bike in the country.
yeah. I'm
You
down.
know? Yeah, yeah. It'll be that'd be. I think that would be a good split live. You know what I mean?
I plan on going out tomorrow again. You know,
I'm sure you do. I'm sure
I
you
want to
do.
keep going out, like just learning how to really ride it, and then I want to put like the basket and everything on there. Like I don't have none of that shit because I still got to put that on. You know. And then I could be out doing deliveries, making money, and then people can't say I'm a bum anymore.
Yep.
So it works
Well,
both ways. I'll still probably still call me a bum.
yeah, dude, I was gonna say that. Like, people still gonna call you a bum.
Yeah,
And you know what's funny is like a lot of people that are calling you a bum are bums themselves, buddy.
I
That's what
know.
I've learned in life. You know what I mean? People really gotta take that outward judgment where they're looking at other people and their lives, and for whatever reason they're judging them because they're jealous or they think they're better or whatever. They got to take that and turn that inward and start looking at themselves, right?
Yeah, my dad would say, yeah, they shitting on their feet to warm their feet. They, they shitting on their legs to warm their feet. You know, that's what it is.
I thought about buying one of those e-scooters. Miss Rainey, I'm just curious, why?
E-bike's way better. If you want to get a bike, it's way better than a scooter. The scooter is dangerous, I think.
Miss Rainey, if you want to buy an e-scooter, I'll tell you what I'll do. Hit me up on Discord because I still have inventory left over from the company that I owned with my buddy
Yo,
Antonio. So we still have e-scooters. I'll sell you one at cost. Actually, I have a really nice I have one in the barn. I have one in the barn I can get you real cheap if you want one really cheap.
there's the
But it's
e-bike.
like where you gonna ride it? That's the whole thing. Like, you know, if you want a scooter, you want something that's like two-wheel drive. It's probably got some
With
suspension
shocks.
travel
You want
to it. You know
something
what I mean?
bigger tires with
Yeah.
shocks
Because
because
I
of where you
imagine
live.
like you live up in the mountains, Jack, having one of those here is impractical. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
You got a lot
a
of hills
bike,
and stuff.
an e-bike would work though, like a mopped style e-bike. That would work perfect for you.
And now I'll tell you this much, Miss Rainey. I I built one that I raced a guy. He had one that like you could take it off roading and stuff. You know what I mean? It was like a little dirt bike, very aggressive thing, very aggressive. It wouldn't make sense, but I want to be a kid again.
Hmm.
um, there's I have one here. I promised it to somebody because I want to just give it to him, but once Charlie gets a couple things figured out, I have a really nice electric scooter I want to give Charlie. Um, it's two-wheel drive, but it's like a city one. It would be perfect for like,
For me.
yeah, essentially it'd be perfect for you, you
I
know.
knew you were gonna say that.
Two-wheel drive, it has the button to turn that like I was telling you with the bike, when you make the bike two-wheel drive, there's a button that you can hit to turn on and off the second controller. You know what I
But
mean?
you don't need
So
to have it on. You
yeah,
could just
dude, you
have
just
one
hit
on.
it when you're accelerating. Once you get up to speed, you just click it off, and like, oh man, you could save so much battery power by doing that.
You probably get up faster in speed. Like
Yeah.
it's quicker to get up in speed probably
Yep.
with a dual motor.
Yep. Yeah, Princess. I got to figure out shipping because Jackaroni is really tight on cash, and I will be for a while. So I got a guy that owes me a favor that owns a UPS store, so I'm gonna ask him. You know, but
Yeah.
man, I should do a giveaway with the other one, really. But again, that would just kill me with the shipping. I don't know where I'd be shipping it to, you know.
See, you can get a nice e-scooter that goes pretty quick for like half the price of an e-bike, basically, right?
Yes, but the benefit to having an e-bike, especially one like yours, is like your bike is smaller, but it can still handle a lot of weight, but it's more stable than a scooter because the tires are larger. So
Yeah,
imagine, God forbid, you hit a pothole with that.
I
You could
did
kind
today.
of you could kind of put your legs out, right? And get ready to stabilize yourself. You can't do that on a scooter. What are you going to do? You're standing on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
your tires are smaller. So most likely what's going to happen is that front tire is going to go into the pothole and you're going to go over the handlebars.
yeah.
You
That's
know?
why a bike's way better.
Bill, they've made a law here that e-scooters can't go over 25 miles an hour. Too many people got messed
Yeah,
up from high-speed crashes. There's still
you could
plenty
fix
around here
that
that
shit though.
pass you doing 40 plus.
You
Wow.
could jerry rig them.
Oh, listen, I just to prove a point, I had gotten my daughter the brand name was Xiaomi. They kind of look like the Highboy scooters. One motor in the front, no motor in the back, and they go 15 and a half miles an hour. I hacked hers, got hers to go 20. Then she wanted me to get one so I could go riding with her. So I got one and it went 20. And then because I weighed more, she was going faster than me and going down the trail faster than me. So then I made mine go faster than hers. So keep in mind, this thing's only supposed to go 15 miles an hour. A buddy of mine buys one and then he's like, "Oh, I don't like this. I want one that goes faster." I'm like, "Well, if you put money into this frame, you can get it to go faster." He's like, "I'm going to go buy one." So he spends almost 3 grand on this scooter that goes 40 miles an hour. I spend $800 on mine and I built one that goes 55 miles an hour and I would pass him like he was parked. you
That's
know?
crazy.
Road Headhunter, how you doing, buddy?
I was on it. In my side jobs and changed around town. Yeah, I mean, just to get around town, like a little scooter would be nice, actually. Though, like the one, do you ever see the ones that are bigger with a seat that you could put a seat on it? I called them. Somebody said it's called a booter. It's like half bike, half scooter, and you could pedal
Yeah.
them. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
It's called a booter. I know it sounds weird. Or a
It's
skike.
rainy.
Is
When
it
I
a
first came to
booter or a
Boise,
skike?
I was on it. You know me and my side jobs. I charge them and place them around town. Miss Rainey, what was
Roadhead
the
hunter.
Miss Rainey? What was the brand? Was it like Lime or what? I'm just curious. I'm just curious what was in Boise, because that's how I kind of came across the electric scooters. Me, the kid, and her mother were coming back from a vacation, and I had found out that her mother was never in DC. And I was like, "Get out of here!" So we planned a 1 day vacation and went to the Capitol and went down there, and they had those Lime scooters, and it was a lot of fun. It was. It was Lime and Bird. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So we were taking the Lime scooters around DC and just riding around, looking at all the monuments, and that's why she wanted one. But I wound up actually giving my hot rod scooter to my buddy so he could drive it to work, and he let his son ride it. And well, again, I can't stress enough that the scooter's only supposed to go 15 miles an hour, and I never upgraded the brakes, right? So yeah, I guess the kid was going like 30 miles an hour and he went to stop, and
Oh shit!
this car ran a stop sign. The guy didn't come to a complete stop and he hit the
I had that
kid.
happen to me. I had that happen to me, and I flew
Yeah.
over the bike. I mean, the car. The car went to stop, and then he told me to go. And then as soon as I went to go, he hit the gas, and then I hit him, or he hit me, and then I flew over. When I rode my brother's scooter, like a
Uh,
long time ago. So that shit happened to me. Actually, that's crazy.
so Bill, it's funny you say that your buddy has one with a cooler mounted to it, because what I did was
That's what I'm trying to do.
I got 4 motors from the hoverboards, the ones that you stand on and there's a wheel on each side. I bought 2 of them and I took it apart because my idea was to put larger tires on the hoverboard and make a 4-wheel drive cooler that you could essentially just have a little thing in front of it that you'd be able to, it'd be like a 4-wheel scooter, but it'd be 4-wheel drive, you know.
I
We had a
told
few
you.
accidents
I
here
see
with
the
them.
stripper ones on one of them things.
Get one of those sooner or later.
A hoverboard. I seen a
Yeah,
stripper
here
on one of them
in the
before
city.
in the city.
I have elk. Yeah, yeah, you have elk. Hey,
Uh,
McFly, could you imagine being on one of these things and having an elk start to chase you?
Fuck no.
Miss Rainey, how fast can an elk run? I'm really curious.
Probably can catch my bike. It probably can catch me.
Yeah, right?
I goes third. I can hit 36. So
McFly's going 36. He comes to a hill and starts to slow down. It catches up to him.
and I think it actually goes pretty quick
Oh,
up the hill.
Oh, she has elk in the yard right now. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
that's cool.
you're in an area where you're gonna have elk in the yard, though, right? That's like me having deer in the yard. You know, people drive up from the city and they drive down our road and they're like, "Oh, shh, look, there's deer in the yard."
Aren't
And I'm
elk
like, "Hey, deer, quit eating my apples."
aren't elk reindeer?
No.
Are you sure? I thought they were
Yes.
reindeer. Somebody
No.
said they're reindeer.
No.
They call them
Rain.
elk.
No. No. Reindeer are reindeer. Elk are elk. They are two different animals.
They call caribou or something. Isn't that like that's a reindeer? They had them down there, and they call them caribou, but that's a reindeer.
No, they are wrong. Reindeer are deer. Deers. Reindeer are deers.
Okay, dear. No, I just remember him saying on it was either Joe Rogan. He said elk or I think he caribou or like a reindeer. He said I'm not sure.
Roadhead, how you doing, buddy? How's things?
Still a great name.
Oh yeah.
It's got like a logo too. Like that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
should
yeah.
zoom in on that
It's worth a
logo.
click. It's definitely worth a click.
That's pretty cool.
uh, yeah,
Oh, it's a specific type of deer. I forgot the name.
yeah.
I have about
I
20.
have about 20. Miss Rainey, can you what well, I know you already have like video and stuff. I was just
I'll
gonna say,
send
oh,
her
you
the
should do a
link, and then we
short
can
though.
then we can see what she's seeing.
Oh yeah, yeah, Miss Rainey, you wanna jump on here real quick?
Hold on, I'm gonna send it to her.
Oh, you gonna send it? All right, you send it then. I was gonna send it. Yeah, Miss Rainey, if you don't mind, I don't know what you're doing. You jump up here real quick. You know, and then you could show us the deers running around your yard.
It's not letting me send her. There it goes.
Oh,
I had like
Phoenix, you have a
the
good
wheel of
night.
death or
Phoenix, you
something.
don't want to stay around and look at the. There's going to be animals up here.
Oh dear.
Yep.
She's probably getting her son to sleep. Where's Phoenix? I don't see a comment.
Um, I don't know. I don't know. Phoenix.
I've got red deer infestation behind me. You can hear the bucks roaring as the rut has just started. That's crazy. So I just sent it, Miss Rainey. But I'll stay on. Tiffany, what's happening? I want to see. Chester, can you send the StreamYard link? I just did.
No, through not through
I
YouTube.
sent it in her.
Oh,
No, I sent it in the messages. I sent it.
yeah.
Hold on. I'll do it again. Invite people, copy, and hit Miss Rainey. Oh, it looks different now. The first one I sent, it looked different. It says delivered that time. So I think she got it. Hello?
Hello.
You here, Jack?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I was
It's not working. I sent it. The second one, did you see the second one? It was blue. Did that one work? If it's not working, Jack, try to send it to her.
Yeah, let me just.
'Cause
I'll try it.
I sent two of them. One was like gray, and then the other one was like blue. So the blue one looked legit. Up because there's a tornado watch. Damn, got me watch out.
Nah,
Waves,
I
top
just sent it
shelf,
to you
no
in
matter
Discord,
the weather.
Rainy.
I think you post the link on here and Miss Rainey clicks on it might work. We sent it to her. If that don't work, we'll do the third
We'll
option.
see what happens.
It's always another option.
Yeah.
It was a
There's
nice
always
day out today.
there's always option C, gasoline. It was a really nice day today. It really was. It was a
I'm
great
looking
day.
at the weather right now. It's still 67 right now. It's going to be like in
Really?
the 50s all night. It's supposed to be like
It is.
74 tomorrow, and then Monday and Tuesday it's going to rain. It's going to be in the 70s Monday and Tuesday, so this is a great time, man. This, maybe that groundhog was wrong.
Hmm.
That motherfucking marmot, he was fucking wrong.
Let's
Did
see.
Miss Rainey get it or not?
64 tomorrow.
I planted these plants here. It doesn't look like they're growing. Fuck. That sucks.
I don't know. I sent it to Miss Rainey in Discord, so hopefully you get the link. I have not seen her come into the studio
Miss-
yet. No.
Yeah, I didn't
We'll
see
see.
her. Like, it would have said, doo-doo. They would have heard it. You know what I mean?
Roadhead. I mean, do you?
I heard it.
I got you. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
I got it.
All right.
She should be it.
There you go.
What's
Oh,
up,
look
Miss
at
Rainey?
that.
I thought I was in nothing before and I never was. Okay, so here's all of them.
Oh, that's cool.
There's all of them.
Wow, look at that.
Wow.
Now I know how people feel when they're looking at my deer.
I mean, they're
Oh,
pretty
dear.
close, but
You have to put it sideways to see it.
can you see it by chance?
Yeah.
Is it really
Yeah,
small?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
tiny because on the iPhone.
Oh, it's like super tiny on my side just because it's
Yeah.
the three little icons. But
Yeah. Like on YouTube, you can see it. Like, it
oh,
looks
we
normal.
have one buck over there,
Oh, look at that.
way far. They should
That's
be
a
having
lot of
their
them.
they should be having their baby soon. So we'll get
Roadhead says poke one with the stick.
They
Oh.
poop and they have mushrooms and then they eat the mushrooms and they're all tripping on her.
let's see if
I'm
I can
s-
see.
You
Can I
know
see
that?
the whole chat? Do you see them? Phoenix, hi.
Yeah.
Roadhead, how are you? Well, now I can see everyone in the chat because before I was having to toggle between all three. But it's so funny. So I'm like having this whole conversation. I'm like, hi guys, can you see? Can you see? And then I get out of my thing and it was like join studio. So I had been talking to myself the entire time. I'm like, can you
Yeah,
guys see? Can you see?
'cause-
Can you see?
Yeah, you and Nearest were like I sent her the link. Like I didn't get anybody come up in the studio.
Yeah, because I'm dumb and it's been a minute since I've done this. So, but yeah, that's all of them.
That's really
That's
cool.
cool.
So they're
Are they
pretty
kneeling
close.
down?
They're all eating right now. So if you guys have seen any of the shorts, so a lot of the snow has melted. The river is running really high. We've got, let's see if I can walk out here. Chaos wanted to come out here. Oh, we've got some more over there. Hiding behind the tree.
Oh,
When so the river ends up backing up onto, I'm like trying to be quiet, sorry guys. The river like backs up, where is it? Right here. Okay. Into the yard. And so it's not exactly flat, as you can tell.
right.
But yeah, I gotta be real careful because if I'm not, then they're gonna be like, oh, there's a crazy lady in the yard and let's go get her. Do you see the buck right there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like they attack people.
You know, I've never had one charge at me except for when Chaos was out here. And that's just because she's small and, they deal with coyotes out here. So it came at her and didn't really realize I was there. And I was like, oh, shit. And I freaked out. Oh, and way over there, which you can't see, but way over there, those are turkeys.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
shit. You eat them or? They probably taste better.
If we have an end of the world thing, sure. But no, I buy mine at the store. Just saying. But
Ballpark.
butterball turkey.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, it doesn't happen every day that they'll come out here, but in the spring, they will come into the yard because it's just one big feast. So
Oh yeah.
as much as I'd love to walk out here barefoot, um, I can't because there'll be nothing but poo everywhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks guys for letting me share. I
Thank
was
you
like,
so much for
Yeah,
oh,
coming
thanks for
on and
coming on.
sharing.
yes. I was like, the elk are in the yard. Okay.
That's awesome.
Okay, I'll let you guys get back to it. Okay, thank you. Bye.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Rainey.
That was really nice.
Yeah.
And thanks again, Miss Rainey, for coming on and sharing that. That was really cool. It was nice seeing that in the chat, you know?
Yeah. Somebody else showing what they showing what's the name of their what are they called? Undulum? Is that what they're called?
What's that?
Like horses and like deer and
Oh,
all
like
that.
that. Yeah, that type of animal. Yeah.
Yeah. Undulum. That's what I was gonna say. Is that right?
Undulum. Yeah, well, I have the white-tailed deer and the turkey and whatever else happens to come in front of the camera, you know. They're at least my whitetail aren't quite as dangerous as, the elk that are around her house. Cause yeah, that's all you need is a buck to be ticked off and charge you and it's over, you know. So
I wonder if he has buffalo in there.
I don't know. Yes, we have whitetail as well.
That's where all the ticks come from, the white-tailed deer.
So I mean we have elk in PA, but they're only out in Erie. We don't have any elk this far east. They're only west.
Yeah, Erie. That's why I said I thought Erie has moose. I think doesn't Erie have moose?
Maybe it is moose.
I'm saying like I would think they
Is it?
got moose
No,
out there
I'm
because
pretty
like
sure
it's
it's elk.
that little part of Pennsylvania. Like we really shouldn't even have it. They just gave it a stat to have access to Lake Erie. You know what I mean? That little hat part where Erie is like, and it's like right near Canada. That part. No
Miss
buffalo.
Rainey.
I was just gonna
No
ask you if there's
buffalo.
buffalo.
So not far from me we have beefalo.
Yeah, they had them in Westchester, beefalo. They're like half cow, half
Yep.
buffalo.
Yep. Yeah.
I talked
Yeah.
to people about that, and they thought I was lying. They said, "You're
There's a
lying."
lot of beefalo in PA. There's a
Yeah.
lot more than people think there is. And I'll tell you what, like I'd rather eat that, honestly. Like the
Yeah, so
meat's better, you know.
when I go to Acme and I get buffalo meat, is it real buffalo or is it beefalo?
No, it's beefalo.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I
I
don't
thought
think
it
you
was
really
like
eat straight
real
up buffalo.
Yeah, no, I
Ah,
would get these little packets that said buffalo meat, it was real good, but I don't know if it was really buffalo or not.
Phoenix, hope you feel better. I know you're sick and infection. And yeah, hey, listen, I had something like that. I had a respiratory infection, and I was sick, and I really couldn't sing. I couldn't do anything for like 3 weeks afterwards. Like it really messed me up bad. So I hope you get the sleep. You know.
Yeah, I just start feeling better myself, and my girl's sick right now, so it's just going around. I think my kids give everybody like, and the kids give us like colds and flus like every
Oh yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah. The kids are little germ factories.
Yeah,
Yeah, they really are. Yeah. I gotta do the McFly slide.
you're good. I'm like debating whether to do one of the dips or go out for one last cigarette. I'm like going back and forth in my head right now. I had like this battle to myself, and I don't think I'm alone.
No, no, you're certainly not. You're not alone. Well, I mean, here's the thing, McFly. If you want, it's Saturday night. We've been doing this for just about an hour. We could go for a couple more minutes, bounce out. You go have yourself a cigarette, and I get about my night.
Yeah,
What
that
do you
sounds
think of
like
that?
fun. Yeah, that sounds cool.
All right. Now watch.
E3.
Every time I do this, right? Every time I do this, people start coming in. So thank
I
you
always say
everybody
that.
for coming in. We're at an hour. We're gonna bounce out. But thank you very much for coming on. Thank you, Miss Rainey, for coming on and showing all of your wild animals. I appreciate it. I'm sure other people do. You know, it's
Yeah, thank you. It's always a pleasure having Miss Rainey on.
yeah, Miss Rainey. That's the whole reason why I started my channel was just trying to show the things around here, all the wildlife that I took for granted, right?
Yeah.
So
I used to see a lot of deer when I lived in like Broomall, and now that I'm like next to the city, like I don't really see any animals. Except like raccoons and like and foxes and stuff, and a lot of cats.
you got squirrel.
Yeah. I did a video of a squirrel today. Actually, a squirrel came up to me
Look at him.
today. I said, "What are you trying to be, JoJo?"
Hey, maybe he just wanted some food, you know,
He kept
trying to get
coming
a
up to me.
handout.
Yeah, he was like trying to come up to me. It's crazy.
Well, again, everybody, thank you for coming on. Sorry, Mount Mama couldn't make it tonight, but things happen. So,
Yeah.
till next time, Bill, make sure you come on and harass me a little bit. I'm gonna look forward to you. Uh, Water buffalo in Northern Australia, Carabeef, but they're not hybrids. Just the way it's marketed, huh?
How's it not a hybrid? That's weird.
Um, because I think they're just water buffalo and they're just calling it something else, you know.
Oh, I thought it was like half caribou, half water buffalo or something. Or like half buffalo and mixed with half cow. And they're calling it caribou, whatever. I don't know why I almost said caribou. I almost said caribou.
Roadhead Hunter 69 says, "I love being anonymous. Period. Mostly. Dot dot dot." Well, how are you mostly anonymous? Does someone know who you really are?
Enigmas. We got the Enigma machine working in the background, so we're figuring it out right now. Just letting you know, we got that, John.
Uh huh. I'm sure we'll figure it out sooner or later.
We
Ah,
finished.
see, there we go. We have our detective on it.
Yeah.
And Miss Rainey says she knows you.
Yo, that's that guy. I was thinking of an episode real quick for Miss Rainey to do. Remember that guy we were just talking about that hid in the Pennsylvania woods for like a half a year running from the cops
Hmm.
after he like unalived a whole bunch of people?
Yes.
Yeah, if you could find out the name of that guy, Miss Rainey, that would be a great person to do a episode on. You know, just
His name was Eric Freen.
yeah.
Miss Rainey, you know what? If you so it's funny that you bring that up, McFly. Miss Rainey, if you ever wanted to do a piece on him, there's things I know about that I might be able to help you out with the story. Just because it wasn't like I'm not far from the Poconos, and that's where that took place.
Yeah.
And because of the job that I was doing at that particular point in time, I had to make a replica of some of the things that he made. Yeah, they were calling him the diaper sniper because he was getting away from the dogs by using diapers, and then he'd stash the diapers and they'd find him, and that's how he eluded like
No shit. I didn't know that.
oh
I
yeah, oh oh
I never
McFly,
heard
there's
that. Yeah, that's
so
crazy.
much. Yeah, there's so much. There's
That's
so much.
wild.
And it's like just being in the industry that I was in, it's like I was just following it, you know what I mean? Because I couldn't believe that this had happened, that this guy, you know, number one, he didn't even get the right guy that he was trying to get, you know, and it was awful. YouTube has definitely gotten the best of me. My passion has fallen to the wayside. I'm
Yeah, I
very,
agree.
very sorry to hear that, Miss Rainey. But
Me too,
uh,
Miss Rainey.
yeah,
That's why I haven't been
listen,
doing as many lives, but I'm trying to come back.
I'm trying to come back too. I think all of us are, and it's just like, yeah,
So you're not
it's
alone.
it's sad. But you know what? Things that make me happy. Okay, McFly. You know what really makes me happy?
What?
One of the YouTubers out here in these really harsh streets does different shorts, and they're called Drama Llama.
Oh, I
and
love
it's
them.
and
Yeah,
it's
they're
with Wide
funny.
Mouth. Yeah, oh, they are so funny. They really are. And we appreciate those shorts so much because there's very few things in this life that legitimately really make me laugh to the point that sometimes my side hurts. And those shorts certainly do. And sometimes I think it's just the fact that you're maintaining a straight face. Because I don't know, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'd be laughing, or
I
perhaps
guarantee
you
she
are, and
has.
it's
I
just
guarantee she has a couple takes.
yo, yeah, and I said perhaps and it's just the way you edit it because I wouldn't be able to hold my shit together. We
Even
almost met drama's anti karma.
hmm, I like
She's
that.
from the UK and she's brilliant. Oh no kidding.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'll have to check that out. uh, what's the name
What?
of her channel?
Yeah, she should come up with her own channel. That's a good idea.
Yeah. My takes are actually really short, surprisingly. I think. Ah, so you okay? So you're already prepped. You already know what you're doing. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. You're putting a lot of thought into it. I'm sure you'll work it out pretty well. I really really liked that one you did with the wrench. I thought that was cute. I thought it was really cute. Another brilliant idea. So, yeah, well, anyway, we are gonna end this. So, everyone have a good night. Thank you again, Miss Rainey, for coming on and sharing with us. Thank you, everybody else, Bill, everybody else that was on, Princess. Uh, Obviously, McFly. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah,
Uh,
no, thank you for being on.
Roadhead.
Always a
Always,
pleasure.
always a pleasure. All right, guys, take care.